immediately swoops in, but here we go! The chase into the turn, the tingles, he's trying to find a cup, but no kills coming across. Nothing at all, Faker TPs to push him away.
Soul around. They're actually going towards Soas now. Xiaohu is here as well in the bottom lane.
All right, stun lands onto Soas. He's still got that goggle stone plate to tag if he needs to.
Real hard.
Gonna throw that one out. There comes the unleashed power. Yet another stun. Soas continues to run away. 1000 HP flashes over to the black code. Gets the blast code out. Sends Devilish Shield away. Soas still not down. Sidestep, scatter the weak, falls short.
Classic
Soas escapes, and he didn't even need teleport this time round.
So after hearing Uzi really wants to go to the finals, I kind of feel bad if we were to win. I just feel like in one way that it's kind of terrible that if I were to take it away from him. But at the same time, I know that I'm not gonna get the chance to come to Worlds very often, and this actually might be my last one. So now that I'm here, I don't wanna be gentle either. I kind of wanna just take what I...
SKT.
The idea of comfort picks is a perfect setup for our final Acer Predator replay here in this game. 21 minutes in, C9, they pull the trigger, look to kill Mystic, and it just doesn't happen.
Already at this point, you're looking down, they have lockets prepared, Janna comes through, Galio damage reduction. It doesn't feel like they even get that close to killing him, and as soon as that ends right there, they've expended everything, and it's everybody scramble, run for your lives.
Which is crazy, because everything hit, right? You know, Cloud9 in terms of execution, they land...
Shanglu, Lemi! 打野麻辣香锅，中路小虎。
Knocks down the void for the re-engage. They're going to look for this one, the damage. They have it. First blood in the 2-on-2 for SKT.
边上这个可以再大一个，小心小心打到了，小心小心小狗小心小心。
Here we go. The chase into the turn. The team goes. He's trying to find a cup, but no kills coming across. The re-engage. Xiaohu being stunned up finds the silence, but he does not have any way out. And MLG, it's going to be a death here, sorry, for Ming as well. Looks like a 3-for-1 advantage SKT. Will they get some more kills? Uzi taunted up. The flash forward. The body slam is in. Debang stolen away from RNG's jungle, and well, there's an Elder Dragon waiting on the other side of this wall. It looks like there is no chance for RNG to stop this. They will get mid-control for a moment and not much more. A 4-stack Elder Dragon going to SKT. Uzi has to respect Faker. Spike comes in. Hootie goes to the Mega Dart. The triple stun. Here's the follow through. It's going to be 2 already. And into the back lane goes Letme. Cannot kill off Wolf, though, as the Chinese members are falling left and right. Uzi on the run. Peanut here to follow soon.
They're running through their checklist on stage right now, getting ready so we can get in the picks and bans for that first game, and it's just about finding your zone. It's just like any other game. You have to think that way. Once you're in Summoner's Rift, it's the same.
And as they're getting ready, we're getting ready too. It wouldn't be a true final if we weren't joined by our partners from the LPL broadcast, Brazil's CB Lull, and the crews from the LCK alongside 7 other regions who help bring the action to fans across the globe. Here they are now. I love to see the energy and action from all of them. Now to appreciate the runs that these teams took to get here. Let's take a...
Almost half the damage, but it's still with the trade as MLG's already dead. Wolf forced to jump away. The Deadly Venom maybe taking him down. Letme on the chase as well. Faker going towards the turret. Finds Xiaohu for some damage. Looks for a bit more. Letme gets himself the 1 kill. He throws the house at him and brings it down to the same swing. A triple kill for the top laner of RNG.
That was so big, it looked like SKT were fighting perfectly, but they took the turret shots, they kept moving forwards, and Letme made them accountable.
This time around, it's SK.
I have this rule coming into Worlds saying BDD or Crown should never ever get Talia. Ever.
And clearly, even when Koreans are playing each other, that should not happen.
Hey, look, Deficio, I didn't give it to them. You don't have to yell
I
at
blame
me.
you.
I did not.
I blame you.
This is not on me.
They banned Casio
You know
over
what?
Talia.
You know what I love about this, though?
Incredibly hard game. If you had to think of the biggest challenge today, would that then be in your own team, or would it be anything that Misfits threw at you?
Yeah, it's like just for my the professional player in history. It's like was actually the hardest game, I think. And Misfits is like they're really good, and we need to practice more.
You guys.
Comes in as Bang goes over the wall to take the 1v1.
Legends never die.
I go.
Okay, you get him and get up. Fine.
I've jumped.
Teamfight execution. This is now a Frozen Heart, Spirit Visage Trundle with Subjugate against a team that lacks healing reduction. Uzi's still yet to pick up that Executioner's Calling. So if Soaz can time the usage of a Gargoyle Stoneplate, his ultimate will be upwards of a 3,000 health heal on top of the resistances he steals.
Caveman versus dinosaurs happening on our screen.
Don't know why he ulted so early against Let Me. That ultimate is the tool for Soaz in teamfights.
Wanted to see the stats.
Yeah.
It's
How
a
much
test.
armor and MR do I get? Ooh, a lot.
It's a test, sending a message, just reminding him here.
One more shot as Wolf wants the glitter lands. Bang! Oh my God! Barrier comes in. One onto Bang. Fight in the jungle still. Here comes Hanzama. Wolf's going down. 2 kills in the bot lane as Misfits pull the trigger.
Like it. Well, my analysts are not alone because 98% of all pick'ems have SKT taking the win and heading to the semifinals. And for what it's worth, only one player in all pick'ems still has a perfect bracket, and that player from LAN chose SKT to take the series today. Good on you, mate. You're doing well. Now, before we jump into the match, Misfits mid laner rather, Power of Evil shares what it's like to go against
hesitation if they can try to make the play happen. And meanwhile, topside SKT is going to look for the dive.
Aphbar Alfari looking to get himself strong right onto Bang. That's going to be the barrier immediately. Cosmic Radiance as well to negate the damage. Beautiful pull onto Bang. Hanzama goes deep, and it's going to be the explosive shot to take down Bang.
Big plays in the bot lane here for Misfits, and they need these big plays right now. So important, and Sama picks up the kill. Meanwhile, top lane, Alfari stayed alive because Power of Evil used a defensive TP.
That was so...
Kill Faker, and when he thinks he's safe, Igna gets onto him. I love this play here first from Faker to stop the Baron from going down, and he thinks he's safe now. And then Igna makes the big play.
Just so nice there from Ignar, knowing he needs to be able to get that. And Faker,
shake it off.
Unhappy with the results.
Welcome to the EULCS, baby.
That's exactly what Ignar was saying. Ignite still up for him, 0-0-5. Him and his bot lane full kill participation.
Nice side. Pretty rough trade here. Yeah. Leona from behind is actually abysmal. You need to be able to go aggressive or you can't do anything.
Well, they try to get to the front already. Ignite goes down immediately. No flash forward, but the heal comes out. They turn to Wolf as Bang feels like he can get back into the fight. Just 150
has no heal.
Hanzama. One more shot as Wolf wants the glitter lands. Bang almost died. Barrier comes in. Blood onto Bang. Fight in the jungle still. Here comes Hanzama. Wolf's going down. 2 kills in the bot lane as
they're done playing now in the bottom lane. You may talk.
Are you sure? So able to hold that W, not to chase, but because he knows that the potential counter gank. What the?
Arcane Shift flash is still up for Uzi. He flashes the second.
Get me out of there.
Not done
What's
yet.
happening
Now
bottom
Uzi,
lane?
he's running low on mana, going toe to toe. Uzi's going to go down.
No!
Uzi's killed by Wolf.
In the end, we get a kill. They were fighting for such a long time.
Would you call that 1v1?
I mean, as a support, yes, you know, just to give him some praise.
Here and fast. Well, John and Passive gonna have to kick into high gear. Shie gonna try and make one snipe happen. Sneaky, no ulti does have flash. Dodges the first shock plus. Keep running though, Condi. He's gonna try and take you down. Rocket jumps out of the way. Monster from John. Tornado. Shie goes down to Sneaky. Condi's gonna go down as well. And Ben, my goodness, Smoothie outplayed the hell out of that.
Smoothie played so smart, kept onto the ult. It's reapplying Ardent Sensor onto Jarvan and Tristana the entire time. Baited and outsmarted by C9.
And Sneaky is having the game of his...
Hanzama wavering a little bit. Hanzama looking to make it even more, though. Just 3 shots puts Huni back, and SKT is onto the Baron, blocked out by the Weaver's Wall.
So risky for SKT.
Way over, gets the Cataclysm down. Maxlord just on the edge. Gets it from Maxlord. Misfits get Baron. and that is going to be Hansama's damage away. They focus on to Blank, and now Ignar's looking for Faker. Wolf has to peel off to the left, and Misfits come up huge. As soon as Misfits gets something, which is the level 6 ultimate, they're trying to tower dive. They try to use those ults right off the bat.
And with Hansama up here, they would have enough damage if they could find Huni. And he has now.
Oh, he's hiding there.
Ignar is playing this so intelligently. Huni doesn't know he's here until just now.
Ignar skirting around the wards. He didn't know where they're just baiting.
Where the wave is all the way near to their own turret here, but SKT are not going for any damage on it. They're actually moving straight towards mid, trying to make a play here.
Missile Voyage, right to the top side of mid. It's going to be a shot back onto Power of Evil. He's going to take a lot of damage. Bang gets taken out. And it looks like Power of Evil stays alive on the backside. One more kill coming through, and that's going to be Blank as Misfits finally pressure the mid lane with the Abyssal Void.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. SKT were actually setting up a kill against Power of Evil, but then suddenly, bang, used it to actually create that pick in the mid lane from Let Me. That surprised him.
Sorry to cut you off. I am hearing that we have a replay ready for you guys that I would like to ask Jat and Deficio's ability to analyze.
The lid wasn't on. That was the big mistake. It just came right out.
Do you blame him for not double checking that before drinking, or was it a mistake before?
On the bright side, it does mean we have a culprit, right? Whoever prepared the drink can now be penalized. Now that action... The 5v4! This is the 9th inhibitor of the game! That's been killed! All of a sudden the Nexus is the focus! Soaz has got the GA available!
Hit the
He's
Nexus!
got backup! Fnatic are making their way in! Fnatic are fighting! Royal never give up! The GA is popped! All of a sudden Caps is popped!
but Soaz is back!
Down. Soaz is respawned! But he's not going to get the Nexus!
Get in there!
The Nexus is not dead yet! And Fnatic do it! Are you not entertained? Fnatic win game 1!
It only took
as Faker just kites right back in the middle. Inhibitor will fall. Top lane has already dropped a little while ago. Nice! Amazing explosive cast. Got a blanket. The re-engage coming across. Looking for a bit more. The knockup's fine. Will they get some more kills? Uzi taunts it up. The flash forward. The body slam is in. 2 deaths already. Making a third shortly. SKT will not be stopped inside their opponent's base. Xiaohu practically alone now as the support can only sit and watch the base starts to fall. Huni walking away. He's going to stay alive. The turrets will fall in 8 minutes. SKT.
这个可以给大家一个小心小心小心
Here we go. The chase into the turn. The team goes. He's trying to find a couple, but no kills coming across. The re-engage. Xiaohu being stunned up finds the silence, but he does not have any way out. And MLXG, it's going to be a death usury for Ming as well. Looks like a 3-for-1 advantage SKT. Will they get some more kills? Uzi taunts it up. The flash forward. The body slam is in. 2 deaths already.
Want to see out of Team WE when they have so many of these initiation tools, and now they're trying to regain Baron control, but the bottom lane is falling off.
Teleport.
Maybe this is it.
We're gonna find out. Slicing Maelstrom is available for 957. The flash engage coming down from Condi. Instant kick away from 957, and not a single flash blown on the side of Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, Hero's entrance.
No harm, no foul. They walk right back out of this one. The flash forward. He's going for the big play. One more attack. Xiaohu heals. One more hit. First blood of the mid lane. And it's an execute because there is no...
Minutes in, Samsung Galaxy 5-for-1 near the drink.
And this was already after one lost fight that they had before, and so much of this comes down to the setup from Ambition. Him coming in with the setup, and then Cuvée coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Cuvé's flank here, the perfect amount of rage on the Gnar. Huni knows what's coming, he tries to stop him, but the three-man Gnar against the wall, instant double kill. This was huge.
Yeah, and Samsung just came together better in that fight. Watching it right here, Huni got in 3 auto attacks by the time 3 of his teammates were dead. So they got comboed way too hard by the Jarvan, Xayah, and Gnar combo.
Be more proactive than they were. The vision did not allow them to do so, and as a result, you go into the same team fight against RNG, which in a lot of the games had a superior team fighting composition, and if you don't execute on the parts that are necessary for you to get the gold lead that you need to beat them, then that last fight is going to happen time and time again.
Uzi on stage currently being interviewed for the Chinese crowd here. Those are the cheers that you're hearing. Reckless, again, still, but again.
Break! Mid laner! Faker! AD carry! Bang! Supporter! Orf! Kochen, stop! Gola and Pina! One more time! 让我们在一起欢迎 SK Telecom T1！
好的，那么在欢迎完了。
Bang is reviving now, so he'll be able to walk from base to try and join, but RNG rushing it down.
Rushing down the Baron, no ulti available for Uzi if there is a fight to be had, but no one is even close to in range. Let me an easy recall. There's the pickup for RNG.
And SKT trying to get Elder and rush it down, but there's no Tristana here. So the speed is not that fast, and the redemption, just a check.
Teleport coming in from Shen. He'll have the flank onto Bang here to try and come from behind.
Let's see if they get this fight in time. Baron buff on. The ulti's still not there for Uzi. Going in for the fight. It's going to be picked up by MLG. Picking them all up. Now the fight to begin. Looking for the kills. One already gone as Bang has lost his life. The flash forward for Uzi. Doing it the best he can. Another passive Goddess Faker. Now isolated, suppressed. And there's the Malzahar damage we needed. 3 kills already for the Chinese squad. Looking for a 4th as the slow lane.
To win this next team fight or the game is over.
Does SKT mount the comeback in the series, or does Samsung Galaxy get the comeback in the game to close it out 3-0? Killer on Cuvée, he backs off. Mid lane priority right now. I want to see vision because I don't think Samsung Galaxy can see much of that SKT River up there. But they can always pressure mid. Looking at it now is Ambition, getting the slow onto Huni. Shot back by Bang. Cuvée still holding the front line, and Samsung Galaxy push mid first.
As you can see, the
flash hold flipped. They've caught Faker. They've got the CC. The mid laner is down. The unkillable Demon King has done his life as Ruler stays in, life stealing. In the back line, they found more as Huni does not have a way out. Pops the Yolt, but he has no exit route. 2 more autos will kill him down, but he gets to run away. They twitch to their aggro. They knock down Wolf instead. 5v3 in mid.
In the moment of truth, they flash on Faker, and they take out the heart of SK Telecom. Faker had no flash when the fight started. They knew that, so they used everything to kill him.
A game-winning pick, a championship-winning pick for Ruler. That might be the Flash R that signals the end of the SKT dynasty. There are no turrets. It is 5 versus 3. Huni, do you have what it takes to win the game? Bang certainly does not. Ruler on the Nexus. The upset is complete as the kills come through. The SKT dynasty is over. All hail the new kings. Samsung Galaxy, your 2017 World Champions! What a deserved walkout. The deafening cheers of tens of thousands of cheering Chinese fans. Samsung Galaxy, the only team to ever dethrone SKT at Worlds. They do it on the biggest stage League has ever seen.
And they do it in the biggest way. 3-0 versus SK Telecom. You could see the emotion on the Samsung Galaxy players' faces. That is an entire year waiting to get back to this moment, waiting for the rematch, and they made it count.
Every single player talked about revenge against SKT, and they got it. Faker is destroyed.
And now it's relief on the side of Samsung, anguish on the side of SKT. Coma and Faker have won every single Worlds they attended until today. In their second attempt, Samsung Galaxy, everyone on this squad, for the first time ever, gets to hoist the Summoners Cup in Beijing, in the Bird's Nest. And tens of thousands erupt in cheers over the deserved world champions, and what a run they had to take. European champions in their group, Korean champions in their quarterfinal, what people called the best Chinese team in the semi, and SKT, the reigning world champions in the final. Every one of them defeated.
There is no greater achievement in League of Legends than beating SKT in a world final.
Then in game 2 already we saw it was a good counter pick. Oh, can we start again? Are they rolling that? Sorry. If they are, then I'm just going to continue speaking.
They were rolling that, Shax.
Unfortunately.
Just so you know. But hey, a word from Kube and what it meant for him taking, taking the title here. And as we got a shot of the Bird's Nest now vacated, but again, just moments ago, 40,000 plus people in here screaming, chanting.